Welcome to Academics Anonymous. And yes, the image on the thumbnail of this video is not clickbait. An actual cat did receive several legitimate publications, including a first author paper. But before I get into that, let me set the stage for the significance of this incident. One of the greatest achievements during the pursuit of a PhD is getting your research published. The process of producing and publishing research typically takes years. And authorship is one of the major metrics used in academia to evaluate a researcher's career and their competence as a scientist. In fact, many institutes and companies even make their hiring decisions based on the quality and the number of publications that an applicant has on their resume. Academics often regard the peer review publication process as being the gold standard for ensuring scientific credibility and integrity. If this is true, how does a cat manage to successfully author and publish several scientific research articles in physics? Yeah, you heard me right. A Siamese cat by the name of F.D.C. Willard is recognized as a legitimate author of several physics research articles. Just how does this happen? Basically, F.D.C. Willard became a research author when a physicist by the name of Jack Hetherington from Michigan State University decided to add his Siamese cat as a co-author to one of his research papers. In 1975, Hetherington wrote a manuscript on low-temperature physics, but he realized that he had used "we" throughout the text instead of "I." Instead of revising the entire manuscript, he jokingly just listed his cat Chester as a co-author under the name F.D.C. Willard. The made-up name was derived from Felis domesticus Chester and his father's name, Willard. The paper was accepted and published in a journal called Physical Review Letters with Chester as a co-author, making the cat one of many perfect examples of absurd scientific publishing incidents. Surprisingly, there were no consequences for Jack Hetherington adding his cat as a co-author. In fact, the incident was generally taken pretty lightly by the scientific community. Hetherington's professional reputation remains intact. The irony here is hard to miss. While countless graduate students struggle year after year to meet the rigid standards of authorship, revising their work endlessly only to face rejection from top-tier journals, a cat named F.D.C. Willard managed to publish not one, but 8 scientific articles, even including a solo author paper, which has to be the ultimate troll of the publication process. While academics spend their careers jumping through hoops to adhere to strict publishing standards, incidents like this reveal that the system might not be as airtight as we all think. The rules we rely on to maintain scientific credibility can sometimes appear a little arbitrary. It's a humorous reminder that the gatekeepers of science, who claim to uphold rigorous standards, can sometimes be caught off guard by the simplest of tricks. And even after discovery, they took no action to address this playful yet significant breach of scientific integrity. Regarding the young scientists whose future careers depend on name recognition, it begs the question, is it better to adhere to the strict requirements set by journal editors, or might it occasionally be better to try out strategies to trick the system? But what do you think? Is there something I missed? If so, let me know in the comments section. As always, thanks for watching.